Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of The Reapers Do campaign in Crusader Kings 2. So, we're playing the new version, no longer the preview branch, we're playing the review branch, and I think this is new. I don't remember seeing this thing last time. The world is currently ravaged by 7 epidemics, your realm is ravaged by 1. So, the current epidemics in your realm are measles, started in Mercia in 1355 1.1. So, that's kind of cool. Other epidemics, consumption, tells you where they started. I don't think clicking on it does anything other than change it to the disease map mode, which is kind of cool. Alright, so yeah, I apologize that I apparently missed that dev diary that talked about where these things were. There's the hospital, we finally found it, derp. My mistake. But we still survived. We still survived without having a hospital. So the way I like to imagine this, since my character is, you know, rich beyond belief, 5,700 gold, is that he has all this money and he's talking to like the doctor. The doctor comes to him and says, hey dude, you know what we should do? We should like build this place with like stuff in it that I can use to treat people. And I'm like, no, that's silly. I'm not sick. I don't need that. So no, you can't have any money. So we just sit on this 5,700 ducats, of which we're also making 20.63 ducats per month, which is kind of crazy actually. 243.96 ducats a year. And yeah, so we're in a war right now against 14,177 Breton Liberation Revoltees, which is actually more men than I can raise, I think, so a little bit of an issue there. We can have up to 16,000. Hopefully everyone's back to work and like protecting titles and stuff. No valid candidates for the court eunuch. Interesting. We're not going to shut the gates anymore. Does this thing just stay like up there forever now? Apparently this is going to be a permanent thing now. Maybe it goes away when there's no active epidemics. That's probably more likely. Oh, he's collected a tithe. Cool, 45 ducats. You know what I could use some more of is money. I have a pet cat. Your adorable cat purrs softly when you are close and is always there to comfort you and keep you warm. Aw, that's so nice. Significant depopulation. No hospital. That's the same location where you see prosperity as well, right? Like we actually had prosperity. Significant depopulation. When diseases clear out of this county, it will repopulate over several years. They probably made this like a mean time to happen type event. You made my guess. Let's go ahead and build a hospital just to see what they do. I remember I actually did see the dev diary after the fact, and I saw that there was like a leper colony. When you hovered over this, somebody actually had a leper colony, so I'm curious to see what that's all about. I don't know how you do that. Hey, suddenly we have 16k levy. Bam. Alright, let's grab everybody. Okay. Like I said, grab everybody. We'll march down to like here. Have these guys go down that way and then up to there. We'll just use the vassal levy to take care of this for now. Let's check out our commanders. Minor titles, show commanders. We've got a commander named Count Henri with 9 skill. These guys are, they leave a little bit to be desired here, don't they? So let's see who we can find that actually has combat skill. Personal combat skill reduction. I mean, Guy here is probably superior, so let's go ahead and hire him. We really don't have very many people with very good modifiers. It's kind of embarrassing, honestly. Somebody commented a couple of episodes ago about what these guys are doing up here. These guys are apparently the people who we've given titles to that are not positions. So, on this screen and this screen, it's going to show us people who are special in some way. He's got gout. In addition to being a one-armed man, now he has gout. He's going to lose his feet! Swelling and joint pain accompanied by fever and fatigue. Oh man, I lost a lot of men there. Apparently the supply limit's not very high here. It's only 8.2k because we've got mild winter and significant depopulation. Well, crap. I forget. What's the keyboard shortcut for supply map mode? Oh wait, that's right. I don't think there is one in CK2. Huh. Never really understood that. Maybe the terrain map mode tells you supply, or you just have to mouse over provinces apparently. All right, well, let's just throw this troops at it anyway. Still have 12,000 to 14,000. Should be close enough. Plus, they're not my men anyway. I don't care about them. Damn, they're just lost 23% due to significant depopulation. Yeah. Any of you guys have any modifiers that make you good in the center? Yeah, so the 17 guys should be in the center. And you are fine. Okay. Well, whatever. Again, these are not my troops, so go ahead. Have at it. Have fun. Good stuff. Easy peasy. Now the tithe, 133 gold now. That's quite a bit higher. What do we have our council working on right now? We are improving relations, training troops, collecting tithes, scheming in Paris, and proselytizing up in Brugge. That's the levies raised too long. They're already getting a little bit upset. Hopefully, again, we can actually do something here before we die. I'm amazed we're still alive, honestly. We're incapable and depressed. Duke Thomas has usurped the title County of Angoulême from Hamelin to something, which actually just invalidated my war, interestingly. Ended inconclusively because the casus belli is no longer valid. So... Alright, so that rebellion unfortunately changed the owner of the thing or something, and that makes it so that I can't do it. Oh no. My keyboard shortcuts don't work. I don't think they're turned on. Oh no. I'll have to turn them on next episode. Anyway, we're going to declare war here on the same thing, apparently. We have a de jure claim. I could take it myself and then grant it to her and make her like me better. That's probably a better option, actually. Let's go ahead and do that. Got 19,000 troops. We've got less than that. The Norman army. Okay, so this must have been like a planned invasion or something. Why do you have so many troops? Event spawned, 19,000. Sweet. That's what I like to see. Probably should have checked that before having declared the war. Derp. Alright, well, we're just going to wait till these 13 turn back into 17. I don't think event spawn troops even suffer attrition, which is kind of unfair. If you ask me. It's a little bit unreasonable. We have a child who lacks a focus. You can focus on etiquette. Hopefully the random events can still kill some troops for us. Or we just wait. You know, this is good enough. Okay, we got one more guy whose troops can be raised, and he is my son, in fact. So it's not letting me raise them there because that's probably his capital province, but if I raise them here, then we do get them all. Alright, this time around, let's go ahead and make sure that we come in from a province that has good supply. So, looks like here's good. This should take him a good number of months before he can actually finish this siege, and I don't think he's going to try to kill my army as it forms up, so we should be just fine. Don't mind me, I'm just amassing an army adjacent to you. Suddenly it's larger than yours. Perhaps you're wondering why you didn't go ahead and take care of it. Alright, let's go ahead and deal with this before we start losing even more opinion. And, again, preferably before we die. The river crossing. Let's see what kind of tactics we end up using. We're doing the volley harass tactic, the volley tactic, and the shield wall tactic. Pikeman defense goes up by a ton. We win. More numbers equals you win, basically. The war goal is Limousin. And I think we're gonna get capped at 75 war score if we don't siege it down. Supply's only 14k down here, so we'll split the army in half. And then we'll take half of it that way, and then we'll take half of it over to this way. Doing this without keyboard shortcuts sure is slow. Alright, we still have our good commanders, and our army is still larger, so I think we'll be just fine. Another river crossing. But they only have one leader, and apparently he's not that good. He does have some combat modifiers, a little bit of bonus defense and morale defense, but it's hard to win when you only have one commander. Another 27 war scores, cool. We have captured some guy named Katgutik. We torture him. What can I do to you? I want to interact with you. I want to, recruit him. Offer to release from prison in return for his service. This is interesting. He will joins us. So I think he enters our court? Let's give it a shot just to see, like how much do you like me? You're the guy that actually had those combat modifiers. You're 15 martial score, so sure, let's recruit him. Apparently there's no option, he just has to do it. Or, wait, hold on. None of these must be true. Is a lover. None of these. Okay, so I cannot release my lovers, my friends, my children, my mother, or my father. Opinion difference between us. At least negative 25. Okay, interesting. Let's recruit him. Does he get any kind of special modifier for me releasing him? No, he just stops hating me. Cool. Welcome to court, sir. I expect you to lead my troops. And we're going to go ahead and chase that army as well. Is he better than Guy? Guy is only 14% morale damage, but he's not as good as Guy. All right, let's make him a commander. Sweet. You will now serve me. Let's get this guy gone. And there he is. Katgutik. Katgutik. That's a real name, right? Ooh, wow. Whoa. Holy smokes, Louis. Luce. Oh, wait, you already appointed. Never mind. I was going to say. He's super specialized now. Damn. When did he pick all those up? And you? You're also really good, but you're already leading. Okay, so interesting. Yeah. Does that mean they have no troops now? They have no leaders? If so, that's quite funny. Nope, they have a new guy named Riol, who is okay a little bit at morale damage. We capture him and recruit him as well. Alright, from here, I think that army's probably small enough that we can ignore it and just focus on this now. I have a son who needs a focus. Let's go ahead and make him marshal. I really like the marshal focus. I think it's a good way to go. And he's heading to here. I think we're not going to catch him. I'm so used to... Oh, we are. I'm so used to the EU4 thing. The visual indicator lets you know when you're going to capture somebody. And I think we are getting capped here on war score. Yep. Doesn't tell you, though, until you actually get to the cap. Let's go ahead and start sieging this thing down then as well. So in order to win this war, then we actually have to do a siege. Supply is not quite high enough. Pull some of these men off, go siege down something else. You want to marry someone. Wow, this guy's going nuts with tithes. So, leader of the English revolt would like to marry one of my courtiers. Sure. You're probably not going to be landed for much longer. You'll lose your rebellion, and then you'll be like, well, at least I got a wife out of it. A highborn lass. No, she's just a courtier. No highborn for you. It is a shame that I don't actually have any siege leaders right now. We're losing 25 some ducats a month for levy upkeep here. So, well, the tithes though. The tithes keep on coming in. I think we'll be just fine. This late in the game, 1359, the siege speed is just ridiculously slow. 7.5 fort level. Almost every single fort has such high defenses. I don't remember getting a pop-up about the hospital, but we do have one. Oh, cool! It's got its own spot in the outliner. The Hospital of Paris, level 1. The local hospital provides 0% resistance to disease. Great! It's so great. Can we make it better? What's this? Garrison 0 to 0. Oh, okay. Interesting. I see. So it's not that you like create increasingly high levels, or maybe you have to upgrade all these things first before you're allowed to upgrade it to a higher level hospital. So sick house, hospital level goes up by 1. Interesting. And then disease resistance goes up by 5. 328 gold. Well, Jesus. Let's build it anyway. I just want to check this stuff out. Wonder how early in the game you can build a hospital. Can you build one like 1879? That would be fun. We have 100% war score, but we've already broken through the juicy, the castles at the top. Now is the time, I think, to take advantage and, you know, pilfer the bishoprics and stuff. Although this one as well, look at this. Look at this damn bishopric. 4.5 fort level. It's only going to 4.3% per tick. That's so slow. Let us hope so. Alright, anyone better? Yeah, I don't have my interface adjust mod on it either. This thing's always popping up in the wrong spot. It should pop up over here. Alright, so you're considered to be a powerful vassal, my son. He's just so bad at so many different things. He's excommunicated now. Can we get him not excommunicated? Lift excommunication. I can't afford to lose 50 piety. Well, I mean, I can afford to. I've got 500, so... Huh. Okay, I guess the religious head must not like us very much. Negative 12. Reinvestiture, still pissing him off. Let's go ahead and maybe go back and try to improve relations with the Pope. We can get our son to stop being excommunicated soon? Son, it's on you. You've got to convince the Pope to like me, and then I'll convince the Pope to stop, having you excommunicated. Sound fair? It's on you, man. It's actually my rebellion, apparently. Alright, Aton, who is a military dude. Slightly. I mean, we should just, recruit all these guys, right? Oh, we can't. Can't recruit this guy? Send gift. He's not the war leader, so... Why isn't there a button for it? There was one earlier. Maybe because he's landed? He's considered to be a duke. Titular title. I'm guessing because he's landed, you can't recruit him. Yeah, that would make sense, because he can't be in your court if he has his own court, right? Makes perfect sense. Still towns to burn down. I'm not gonna stop. Not yet. It can't be done. Force demands we get 20 whole prestige. Now we have 2 prisoners. Ransom and banish. Got no money. This guy, sure, I mean... Alright. Order to take vows. Ask to leave court. Point commander. Maybe it just doesn't show up if they're really angry with you. See, I can recruit Aton now. He thinks I'm an evil tyrant. It makes sense that you can't recruit someone who rebelled against you. I'll be with you soon, sir. What's this all about? You want to get us betrothed matrilineally. What the hell's wrong with you, Scotland? It's not gonna happen. No way. You? No. She's like, fine, well, how about me? Would you take me? No. You realize the matrilineal thing is the issue here. It's not really about Scotland. I wouldn't mind being, related to you in some way. It's just, stop it with the matrilineal patrols. No, it's not gonna happen. All right, let's go ahead and enforce demands here. One thing that's kind of nice about the war system in CK2 is that you don't really have to worry about, how you're gonna settle the peace deal, because the peace deal is kind of determined right from the beginning. You know what? Can I ban her? Don't, the next letter she sends to me, just throw it away. Put it in the toilet. I don't want to hear from her. She's crazy. Alright, so we have a truce with you, yeah? How do you do this again? There was a way... I thought there was a truce map mode in CK2. I could have sworn there was one. What is it? How does it work again? I remember E shows you your claims. It's we have some reason that we're allowed to attack this guy. Tributary, okay? I liked it better when you didn't have tributary on everyone, because then you could actually just see your actual direct claims. But we have de jure claims on Navarra. So, my cousin... I can't attack you? Oh, shoot. We have no pact with you. Why can't I declare war? Oh, okay, I need to be approved by our council. My council doesn't support me. Well, fine. I want to take my own life. How's that sound? Can I do it? Where's my decision to commit suicide? I can't even commit suicide anymore because I am still depressed. There it is. Alright, cool. Lose 200 prestige. Apparently people are going to dislike me because I've murdered myself. Yeah, it's about time, yeah? Alright, so what's going to happen when we die? Let's check the succession law first. My son, Triple Duke, Spy Master, Prince, and Regents will become the heir. We're primogenitor, so he's going to get everything, which is perfect. Alright, cool. Let's be done with it. Blech. He's no longer Spy Master for me because he's there. King Philippe VI has given up the ghost. At age 67, he committed suicide. Guilty of the sin of pride, he wanted everyone to know of his greatness. A wicked man. Philippe will surely pay for his sins in the afterlife. And apparently now, King Jean II, a bull-headed man, Jean's subjects may have a hard time getting word in after he makes up his mind. Long live King Jean II. That is really cool. I don't remember seeing this before. And it actually lists you your titles and your pretenders. Sweet, this is a nice big pop-up. Cool. Yeah, so be it. So we are now King Jean. Trying to make sure that, yeah, that is exactly who we expected to be. And, apparently he was in his own war? Why are we hostile to you? She is defending against me in the claim on Navarre. Okay, so he had already declared his own war. Cool. I don't see a pop-up for it down here, which is kind of curious. The council is discontent, yes. I'm not surprised. Set crown focus in Limousin, New Orleans, Paris. Okay, so every time you die, apparently you have to set a crown focus, which was a button... I remember I saw it briefly. There it was. Paris will be more likely to prosper and may receive special events. Only one county may be crown focus at a time. Okay. So we have 9 out of 4 holdings. Clearly the best holdings to keep would be these 3 castles, I think. And then anything else in the Duchy of Valois that we could maybe hold on to. Unfortunately, we don't own any of this. But we want to try to consolidate things down to just 2 duchies. We've got 1 duchy here. We've got the Duchy of New Orleans. Probably those 2 would be my guess. Poitou. We're going to have to get rid of that. So I personally hold the top holding here. We've got this guy here who is strong and, you know, fairly young. There's no kids yet. Yeah, you know what? You can become the Duce. The Duce. That's right, the Duce. Duce of Poitou. Going against the will of the council is an act of tyranny. Apparently we have an empty seat, which automatically counts as a negative. All right, well, we'll take care of that in the next episode then, and we'll try to square away all these darn alerts. Try to square some things away a little bit here in a moment. So thank you for watching. I will look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. See you soon.